Reggie is batting .236. Foul ball, strike one. Jim Kaat from Zeeland, Michigan, on the mound, 6'4", 227. 1-1. Lives in Minnetonka Village, Minnesota. Two years ago, he was 25-13 for this ball club. Foul ball, 1-2. Last year, he went to 16-13 on the season. Matter of fact, as of the 9th of June a year ago, he was 1-7. Two balls, two strikes. Ball three, 3-2 on Smith. Adair is on deck, and Scott will bat third. Strike three. Smith fans leading off the second inning for the Red Sox. Number 2 for Jim Kaat. And up to the plate now comes Jerry Adair. Batting .232 with 2 homers and 12 runs batted in. Ball one to Jerry. Veteran John Roseborough back of the plate. Foul ball, out of play. 1 ball, 1 strike to count. Strike 2. 1 ball, 2 strikes. Two and two. Ball going foul down to right field. It's a relatively new area of this ballpark down in that right field or first base side. I remember coming in here for ball games, Mel, when that was under construction. It used to be quite a thing to watch the construction workers try to work and watch a ball game. Ball 3, 3-2.
And they did pretty much the same thing out in left field, Ken, when they were installing those new stands out there. The workers, I'm sure they enjoyed that job then because they were able to watch baseball while doing their work.
All 4. Adair is on. Sort of like us, huh?
Something like.
With 1 out and 1 on, George Scott comes to the plate. George batting .179 with 3 home runs, 22 runs batted in. No score in the second inning. Strike 1. Scott has 3 for 28 against Minnesota pitching for an average of 107. One ball, 1 strike. One of those hits, though, was a real tape measure job. Hit here the last time we were in. The Red Sox have 13 home runs off the Twins. Yastrzemski and Harrelson each have 3. Foy, Petrocelli have 2, and Scott, Smith, and Lonborg have the others. 1-2 the count. 2-2. Feel like swinging at those kind myself. It's about my speed, no?
Yeah, we haven't seen much of that type of pitching from Jim Kaat in the past, Ken. Oh.
Well, he came hard with that one.
Boy, that was quite a fastball. He threw that one past Scott. And, of course, he bathed him up with the slow pitches.
That's his third strikeout, and he's got 2 here in this inning as he pitches to Russ Gibson now. Russ batting .235 with 2 home runs and 13 runs batted in. Strike 1. Strike 2. Strike 3. Breaking ball. Got him. He strikes out the side in the second. So for Boston, there were no runs, no hits, and 1 man left on. And after 1.5, it's 0-0. Strike 1. Kaat has been using that changeup often and effectively tonight. Good stop by Rollins. Throws over to Reese for the out. The Hawk hitting the ball hard down to the third baseman. And there's 1 man out in the 7th. The Red Sox run, if you missed it, came in the 5th inning on a home run by Russ Gibson. The Twins had a 3-run homer from Rich Rollins in the 3rd inning. And Rich Reese drove home Tobar with a single in the 5th after Tobar had singled and stolen second. Here's Smith. Reggie 0 for 2 has struck out and fly deep to center. Fastball for a strike. Four runs on 8 hits for Minnesota. 1 run, 3 hits for Boston. There's the change outside, 1-1. Line drive to the shortstop. And Clark digs it out. Reggie Smith lines hard. So both Harrelson and Smith have tagged the ball well, but Rollins and Clark stopped them from getting base hits. Adair up now. Atlantic Play Ball Collect All-Star winners include Miss J. Schwartz of West Bridgewater, Mass. Mrs. Rosemary Chauncey of Brockton and Anthony J. Reese of New Bedford. You too can win playing Atlantic's Play Ball Collect All-Stars. The pitch is taken for ball 1. Adair has walked and flied to right. Foul ball past Bobby Doerr. 1 ball, 1 strike.